Hello everyone. After sending the model from Revit to Robot, now I will change the measure parameters. Also, before you do anything, if you are opening a robot for the first time, select Tools, Job Preferences. So you can change anything according to your country and your standards, metric, imperial, dimension, if you want them in meter or centimeter, the forces, kilonewton, kilogram, etc. And design codes, I use PS code, as you can see. Then save current parameters as default, then OK for the first time. Then you don't need to change anything. So after that, I will run calculation to see the errors. So complete. When this warning comes, press no because it will not end. So as you can see, I have one error, one warning. So they are all about the slab. So I need to define the slab because Revit didn't define it well. So I choose floors. Then from here, the properties, you can choose the thickness. So I can add a new one. Slab 125 mm. And choose the thickness. And from here the grade. C25, C30, whatever you want. So then press OK. Add. After adding it, you can apply it to the floors. Now I can run the calculations. You need to run it twice. So still the error coming. Run it again, and it will disappear, inshallah. So when you do calculation and nothing comes to you, that means that there's no errors. So you can now adjust the sections of the columns and beams and floors. For the columns, you can select them all or one by one, and you can see the properties from here. Like section, I can create a new one, C30, 200 by 400, and I can name it column 200 by 400. Then add it, then apply it for the whole columns. Yes. Then also you can choose the beams, select, choose any section or create a new one, define it as RCB C30 and the dimensions 200 by 400, then add. After that, apply it. Also you can see here like this one, the material, it didn't change. You can change it from here, C30. Also if you want to change one beam, you can choose any one, any type you want. So choose any column. As you can see, it is C30 and the section is 200 by 400. And the floors, you can choose any one or all. Sometimes you cannot choose them because of nodes. You can press here down, graphical selection. So you choose what do you want to choose and not. So press objects, panel, and remove this, then apply. So now when you choose only, it will choose slab. And you can see the properties of the slab: 125 thickness, 330, floor. You should put it here shell, and the reinforcement you can put floor, shell, or wall, or you can design it as your standards or your country standards. So bars are for columns and beams. After defining the sections, we add the loads, and you can define the floors. Right click, display, then mark with colors. Stories are changed, as you can see now, or you can choose by section, by the thickness, as you can see. So now, or you can remove it if you don't want it. And now you can add loads. So go to loads, press the first one, load type. You can delete them all, then add the first load that you want. For example, dead load 1, and here you type 1. Or you can type self weight SW, then you can type finishes, and also you can type wall load. Load will be the third one. And also you can choose another type of loads, nature. So it will be live load 1. Right here live. And you can also generate a wind load, not from here, I'll show you later. So after that, load definition now. So I apply the load on the structure. So the first one to choose from here, choose self weight first, then apply load definition, self weight and mass, apply to the whole structure. It's applied, you can see it from here. I will remove the section shape, then press on this. See the red color, it is self weight. Also I can apply the finishes load, same load definition. I will apply the finishes on floor surface. I'll choose this uniform. I'll choose the Z direction. As you can see, Z is the upward direction. I will choose negative because it will go downward, negative 2 kilopascal. It is kilonewton per meter square. So add, then choose the element you want. Sometimes when you have problem, do like this and choose only panels. Or you can choose them all from here, all floors, and then apply, as you can see now. And you can see the value of the load. So later we add the wall load. It will be on beams. So you can choose the beams one by one, or you can select them all from here. Then load definition, bar. It is the uniform load. Like I will choose negative 3.15 or negative 5. Add apply. As you can see. Then the last one is live load. It also will be in floors. So select all, load definition, but so I need to change this first to define the load. So do it again, -2, apply. It's here, live load. And now I can combine the loads. So I usually use manual combination, ULS, or you can choose SLS or whatever you want. So you can move them or select which load you want and tag the factor. Now everything is correct, so I press apply, and now we can choose comp1, take the combined load, and remove this. So press calculate to apply the load and generate the bending moments and shear forces. So now after that you can see the result diagram of bars. For the bending moment it will be my, as you can see, and change from parameters if you want numbers and to be field, the numbers. As you can see, the bending moment. And also I want to remind you some things. At the ground floor beams, I will choose them only. So I'll choose only bars. Then I will apply elastic ground because it is above the floor, plinth beam. So move down to the elastic ground. So you can apply the elastic ground how much in kilopascal. The bearing capacity is 150 multiplied by 100, 15,000. So I add it and apply it. Now I can do calculation again. And check the bending moment and shear force. As you can see, this is the bending moment, this is the shear force. And you can also from reactions check the reaction of the foundation, the last column, as you can see.